Okay. Alright. Welcome to the video. Third time is a charm. This is my third time filming this video. The first time I was all over the place, so excited about my first YouTube video, and then second time I was more calm, hadn't more planned out, but then it just didn't work out as planned again. So now I'm just doing it authentically, no plan, just doing the damn thing. I'm here to spread some light. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to be sharing some of my mindful living thoughts and comments, experiences, stuff like that. I'm going to talk about this painting that I made. This I call Perfect Peace because of the harmony between the both sides. This painting came to me from a revelation, and revelations, they tend to happen when you're most calm, when you're most centered, and it's just you have a vision. I don't know, that's how I feel artistically, and just problem solving in general. But this came to me. My roommate was cutting up watermelon. She dropped a couple slices on the ground, and I just had this vision of lily pads in the water as watermelon, and then it just kind of spread off from there, with the fruits and then the sun and the moon and then all of that. So I am happy with how this turned out. The only thing is it took me so long. I don't know for anybody else that starts creative projects out there, you start it and you have such a good vision and you want it to be exactly what you're imagining, that you just don't do it at all for months. And that happens a lot with paintings typically that I do. It's either I'm doing it all at once, or I'm just I don't know when I'm gonna finish that, because I looked at this thing half done for so long, and I'm happy I finished it. I finished it literally 2 months ago, so it's taken a little while. As I said, this is my third time filming this video, trying to talk about it, but it is what it is. I call this Perfect Peace because, again, the harmony, sun and moon, the warm colors, the cool colors, and the frog just in the middle enjoying it. This is perfect because I drink tea, and sometimes the tea bags have these little quotes, and this one from the other day says, "Nature teaches us harmony," and I was like, this is good for what I want to talk about. Because also in the last video there were some things that I said just about matching vibrations and raising vibration and feeling good is important, which are true, but I started listening to Leo Skeppy giving advice on YouTube as well, just about certain things, law of attraction. I'll put the link to that video because I thought it was good. But he literally said he was I love Abraham Hicks, who was I've listened to a lot of videos about with law of attraction, but he was don't put so much pressure on yourself to feel good all the time. Do you have to stop and raise your vibration? Yes, it is important to feel good, but either way you're gonna end up feeling shit sometimes, or you're gonna end up feeling angry. But he was basically saying if you are feeling these negative emotions, do something with it. Some people are going through the hardest times in their life but became so successful from projects they created that they channeled that inner struggle into, so he's basically saying even if you don't feel good, do something with it, and if you do feel good, do something with that also. Always keep the momentum going. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm in a period of change in my life right now. I graduated college and a lot of new things happening, changes with myself, healing and growing and being very comfortable with who I've become and the type of life I basically manifested, because things I didn't have a couple years ago that I wanted, I have now, and things I want now, I know I'm gonna have soon enough. So basically this painting was kind of a fun thing, nothing too serious. But another tea quote that I read another day said, "Inner stillness is the key to outer strength." Now I'm gonna explain how the painting kind of relates to that. There's inner and outer worlds. Outer worlds, you know, is like your experiences with relationships, jobs, everything that is beyond you. Inner worlds is your relationship with yourself and traumas you've had, your inner child, your thoughts, feelings, you know, and the relationship you have with your outer world is a reflection of your relationship with your inner world. I do believe that a big part of finding peace, and even if you're beginning meditation, you're not as good with it, a big part of meditation is being still and being comfortable with being still with your thoughts, still with your body, just still with what life is, because everything around us really is so still, even though we know it's moving in the universe. But the inner stillness, if you can have a good, comfortable relationship with yourself and you're not running away from certain behaviors or toxic feelings that get brought up, if you have that good foundation internally, externally, like you're gonna see a reflection of people treating you kindly, or you just viewing the world in a more positive way because you have that self-love and that self-strength. Like, be proud of yourself, give yourself credit when it's due, congratulate yourself on little and big things, and externally, like, you will be rewarded slowly. We are all connected with everything. We're all made up of the same particles. I don't know why people think we're separate from the universe when we're living on Earth. Earth is in the universe. So aren't we just made up of the same stuff? But this is like just another dimension. But anyway, there's also another thing, like why my first video was like hectic is because I have so many things like I feel like I want to talk about, and I don't want to put it all in one video. Like right now I'm just focusing on beginner like mindfulness, like subtle ways to find harmony and balance in your day-to-day. Like everybody goes through shit, okay? The term sonder is like when you see, it's like that sudden feeling of realizing that each stranger has their own life as deep and meaningful as yours. Like there's 8 billion people on Earth. Like it's important to think beyond you, even when it comes to manifestations, like thinking of how things that you may benefit from in the future could also serve the greater good of all humanity, you know? Since we are connected with everything, we can find a way to create our own peace, create our realities, and find harmony. It's like the most important thing. If you feel like you need a change in yourself and you're just like feeling negative all the time, is to be aware of your thoughts and your reactions to things, because a lot of things are out of our control and you have to let it go. Letting go is a big thing as well. Not clinging, not pushing, just let it go. But mindset shifts is like what is necessary here. Like from thinking when you're waiting in a long line, oh, this is like the worst, like I'm so impatient, I'm gonna be late, and thinking like, okay, maybe the sign will move a little faster than I think, or the time will go by no matter how I'm feeling. Like you're waiting 3 minutes, you could either be stressed or either just wait it out and chill, you know? Easier said than done. It does take work. I've been like doing inner work for over 3 years now, healing a lot of dark stuff and taking time to be basically isolated in a comfortable way where like my relationship with myself is locked in. Like, you know, it's like this whole summer I've been fortunate enough to live at the beach, Jersey Shore. I've really taken advantage of like my alone time, my free time to heal, to do like hobbies I've been wanting to do, just, like, enjoy nature, be on the beach, just watch the sunsets, just like be present with things around me. Like that's another thing in meditation with the stillness, is being present. I've actually been thinking about making videos of me doing guided meditation, so anybody who might be watching this, if that's interesting to you, let me know. But big thing with meditation is like realizing that your body is a vehicle. Like you are not your body, you are not your thoughts. Your heart beats without you trying, You can hear me talking without trying. You can feel without having to try. Like, this is just literally a vehicle. Internally, the awareness is what you are, and everything else, your name, your personality, that's the ego. And how Leo was also saying in the video, like, people try to say don't have an ego, don't have an ego. Like, everyone does have an ego. It's just a matter of if you identify with that so much that you can't be empathetic towards other people, or you can't take accountability for your actions. Like, that's the problem with the egos. But when you're aware you have an ego and how it affects certain things and how your higher self can come into play, balance. Therefore, the harmony. Inner, outer worlds, ego, higher self. Balance both of them. The light and the dark, balance both of them. Shit's gonna happen, channel it. There needs to be a flow. Because blockages is when we get angry, when we get depressed. Creativity is so important. Everybody is creative. Everybody is creative. And that creativity doesn't have to go down to singing and painting and artistic stuff like that. Creativity can come with or picking out an outfit, or creating a meal plan, or a workout plan, or like a video game strategy. Like, creativity is just what we're meant to do. We are the creations meant to create, and create things that inspire others to keep creating, so this world can keep advancing in a positive way. And when there's a part of you that doesn't want to thrive and is saying like, no, don't create, like, that's too much work, like, don't do this, don't do this, it's stuck. And that creativity is usually an expression of something, a temporary emotion, whatever it is. And when there's no expression, there's depression. Trust me, I know about depression, you know about depression, he knows about depression, they, them knows about depression. Everybody. I also was going to show some of the books that have been heavy in my rotation the past couple months. I do have some more, but these are like the ones I've been really focused and locked in on reading. First off, we do have the journal I Designed, available on Amazon. Channel your energy, just like I was talking about channeling. This is meant for, basically, I just wrote stuff that I've journaled to. If you're new to it, great. If you're not and you just need a new cute little notebook, whatever, go ahead. I put lovely suggestions, you know, channeling, like I said, feelings, thoughts. Sometimes if there's something racing in your head, it just needs like an outlet, and for you to get it out, and you're like, okay, that's there, you can let it go, you can move on with, you know, your centered self, and that thing that was causing you stress is somewhere else now. And then also, journaling is so nice when you do start to grow. Like, months later you look back and you're like, wow, like, if you do doubt, like, I feel like I haven't changed, like, you really do. We really are evolving beings, and it's important to like take time to reflect. Like, no, you're not an NPC if you can just sit and think. That's actually solitude, stillness. That's the goal, to be able to sit and think and be okay and not want to distract yourself. So journaling definitely helps with that. Nobody else has to read it, just for you. Manifestations, affirmations, every day. Those subconscious thoughts can go from negative to positive. If you take the time to write down, I believe today will be a great day. I attract miracles. I'm so grateful for everything in my life. Gratitude list also for the journals. If you don't have anything to say, I'm grateful for clean water. I'm grateful for socks and shoes. I'm grateful for my dog greeting me when I get home. Shit like that. It's all about your focus. Like, yes, I could have got shit on by a bird, which actually fucking happened yesterday. But instead of that ruining my whole day and focusing on that terrible, stinky thing, I decided to focus on, I tried hot yoga with my friend and it was great. And don't have to focus so much on the negative thing, you know? You don't even have to label it as a negative thing, it's just a thing. Let it keep doing what it's doing, away from me. and move on. Goals, reflections, shadow work. Shadow work is a big thing. Anybody new to wanting a spiritual journey or spiritual awakening, whatever, that's not something like you can force. It kind of happens. But if you're even wanting some kind of change and you're tired of like certain patterns and just anxiety, it'll happen in its own time. But shadow work, those really get deep down in your psyche and just you get to know yourself so well. Honestly, practicing all these things, it does help you sleep better. Like, trust. But anyway, so we have this journal. We have Creating Money. I love this author. There's another book, Spiritual Growth. I recommend to everyone. That changed everything for me. But this book, same author, Sonia, Creating Money, Attracting Abundance. It's like a spiritual way of like attracting money into your life, like exercises, practices. I'm only this far, like not even halfway. I think it's slowly working, and you can feel it. Like it's just every word for word, I'm eating it up. So recommend that. Untethered Soul. My friend's mom got me this book. Pretty much exactly halfway. Love this book. This is getting into who are you really, your inner roommate, basically like the voice that is always talking. That's not you. It's just like thoughts. You don't have to identify and believe everything. You can be separate from that. Consciousness, like freeing yourself. It's just good. Love it. Hello Higher Self. A little over halfway. Bonnie Michael. Love this book. It basically touches like every aspect of a human being's life. How you can incorporate your higher self into it. Relationships, self-care, money, race, family, dating, beauty, everything. Love this book so far. There's also like little worksheets, like questions after some chapters. So also, anybody interested, if there's anyone watching, I can touch more on these books. Yeah, I do want to say that times of change, it's hard. You know, we get really comfortable with a certain routine, seeing certain things, smelling certain things, talking to the same people. We as humans love to be comfortable, and who could blame us? Like, everyone loves that. You just want to feel cozy, you want to feel comfortable, especially when you, like the way things are nowadays, people having to work like 2-3 jobs, you're stressed, you're burnt out. Of course you're just going to find the like easiest, most simple thing to do that's going to bring you some kind of dopamine. But I promise, on the weekends, instead of trying to distract yourself by partying or bed rotting, scrolling, no judgment, because trust me, both those things I just said has been me before. But when you actually like can use the weekends or your days off to read that book you've been wanting to read, or start that side hustle you've been wanting to start out, or even research it, like little things that you feel is like a gift to yourself. Like, it's also really important to date yourself whether you're in your relationship or not. Go the extra mile for yourself. If you have any kids, or if you are the oldest sibling or someone that always has a lot of pressure to take care of other people, the stuff you do for them, like however you're showing up for people, make sure you are showing up for yourself in ways like that. Even if you don't have all the time in the world, something so small, like romanticize your life. I mean, it's possible. You have the time. Like, really show yourself that it's safe to just be with you. A lot of people, it's not so easy, and it wasn't easy for me either. It took a lot of work, but it is worth it. And I'm not saying you have to do all the things I've done, read the books, meditations, whatever, all that shit, but it's just from my personal experience, it's helped me so much. And I'm about to start, as I was saying, like change. I'm about to start a new chapter in my life, like basically doing like a real big girl job out here, ending my era, South Jersey and all this, you know. So I could be really sad right now, and I look, you want to cry because I only have like less than a week, but I'm also embracing and being grateful for this right now. Always be grateful. Like I said, the gratitude list, it does change your vibration. Like even if you wake up and you're in a bad mood already, you had a bad dream or you were overthinking before you went to sleep, if you wake up, right, even just 5 things you're grateful for, no matter how big or small, specific, unspecific, whatever, it does make a difference. Like, you know, not everything happens overnight, but life can be enjoyable, okay? You just have to choose yourself. Choose peace and be okay with other people thinking what they're gonna think about you. Be okay with like just letting go of knowing that people are probably judging you. So Erykah Badu, this like amazing singer, if you don't know her, said in an interview, like, it's none of my business what other people think of me. Other people's opinion is none of my business. So true. Like, it's your life. Be present. A lot of things are out of your control, but we can control how we react. Some terrible things do happen, unfortunately, every day. I was kind of all over the place again. It's alright. But I just wanted to say about how, you know, facing changes in your life, embrace it, go with the flow. There is a flow of life. It's gotta be one with it. Growth comes from getting out of your comfort zone. Try new things. You'll be pleasantly surprised with how good you'll feel. Choosing that you want to be confident, choosing that you want to be smart, choosing that you want to be good at cooking, choosing that you want to start exercising regularly. Like, it doesn't all happen at once, but slowly you make these choices. Every choice you make today affects your tomorrow, and it'll just keep getting better. Like, I believe in you, believe in yourself. Most importantly, spread light to others because it comes back to you multiplied, okay? You see someone you want to compliment them. This generation takes away personal connection, like community. Like, compliment that person's jacket, compliment that person has nice eyes. Like, it doesn't have to be a flirty thing, it doesn't have to be a crazy thing, or you don't have to keep talking to them. Just like, it makes someone's day, sometimes their whole week. Like, don't just assume they know that. Like, they could have been on and off wanting to wear a certain thing or whatever all day, and you giving a little compliment or just a smile changes everything. Nature harmonizes such a beautiful way. Fruits, animals, elements like water, whatever. Harmony. Humans, we also need to be part of that harmony and stop trying to fight like the flow we're in. Like, just go with it. Believe that what's meant to be will be. Good things are happening. My next video, it will be better. Yeah, if you watched all of this, you're a real one. Like, for real, for real. Much love. XO. I did want to talk about this is last thing. Another video. I'll link this one. This very intelligent woman on YouTube was talking about how important connection over perfection is. Perfectionism. I was just talking to this lady today. She was like, perfectionism really is a disease, and like, because that's also another reason I procrastinated this for so long, is I had the vision, wanted it to be perfect, and to me this isn't perfect, but I still like how it looks. But it's like the connection of creating, letting out that flow, like attending to a vision, attending to like that soft voice or that soft like image in your head that just wants to create. It's important to express, even if it's not perfect. Connect with nature, even if it's not perfect weather. Connect with yourself, even if you don't look perfect or whatever. Connection over perfection. Shout out to that girl. I'm young. I still have a whole lot of messes ahead of me. It's just like this period of time I've been living in down here has been very peaceful. And I have not taken it for granted. That's all I'm saying. Like, I know things might get harder ahead of me, but I'll be able to handle it because I took this time to find solitude within that'll always be there no matter what crazy shit happens. Like, I won't get like affected as easily because I'm like, you know, locked in. Make sure you subscribe, comment if you would like me to make other types of videos, anything I mentioned, like the meditations or about the books, more of the paintings. I'm working on another painting right now, or just things you related to or learned from this video. Just anything, comment anything, give it a thumbs up. Toodles. See you.